Hi guys, it's Granny Tana speaking. Welcome to Backroads County. This is part 3. And we bought a combine harvester and we have our first harvest on our wheat field. And with this wheat we can not only bake bread, but we can feed our future chicken. Yeah, and I find this amazing. Now we need a tractor. The helper is doing the work and I go shopping. So I thought about this tractor because you get quite some horsepower for cheap money and it's affordable machine that you can trust. I always like to use this. It's one of my favorite tractors because of the good price for the good horsepowers. We have 261 horsepowers. This is still kind of a small or rather medium-sized tractor, no big one, but it's a good price. Yeah. And yeah, maybe when we are bigger, we buy bigger tractors, and maybe I will buy additional tractors that are not as strong to bring water to the animals, and so we don't need such a tractor with more than 200 horsepower. Let's see, because maybe I have a very fancy one that I didn't try yet. This is very cheap, and I think it would be okay for bringing water to the cows and sheep and such. This is, but I never tried it, whether it's good. This is up to 51 horsepower and it's 15,000, and this is a little bit smaller. They look a little bit different. This seems higher. But this has more horsepower, so we could use it for things that require 50 horsepower. And the speed is 25 kilometers. Isn't it cute? I find it cute. I don't know how it drives. Maybe you already know it. So I choose the strongest power. And it has mud guards if you want it. Ah, this is here. Yeah, I think I need this for my skirts and such to not become as dirty. And attachers. Front attacher. So this is standard. This is front attacher, 3-point linkage. This is here, I guess. I need this, I think. Yeah, this is without. Both. I think I need both. Yeah, then I can have maybe some weight here. And here I can use it as a normal tractor. Front loader attacher. Let's see. Quicker. Why not? It's not so expensive. Okay, now we are at 23,000 already, but we have a powerful machine. Oh, and it is a case. Okay. Yeah, it's sure it's called case IH, and this is from the part IH, and it's a McCormick. I remember the name Farm All. I heard about this tractor, but I didn't knew that it is a McCormick, and yeah. and it's so cute. I love those old tractors. And it has a red or white color. I prefer the red one, I think. And I think I'll try this. And I hope it is worth the try. So now I have already 2 tractors, which is awesome. And then I'll buy trailer. And let's see, I hope I have the... Yes, I have it, I have it. I have quite some things. Yeah, so this I will have a look later. I think this is for the TLX pickup. That I want to buy as well. But first I want the old-fashioned tractors. And I said I'm not a vehicle modder. That's true if you think about self-made vehicles, but I have one mod at ModHub where I have base game vehicles or more trailers and such, and they are really huge. And this is my TARDIS pack, and I will make it bigger and bigger from time to time with new updates. But here I have the TARDIS trailer, and it has 200,000 liters. I think I take this color because I like it. Yeah, and the name TARDIS is from Doctor Who, because Doctor Who has his TARDIS, which is bigger in the inside than in the outside. It's a small police cabin, or how you call it, and like a telephone box, police box, I think. And very, very tiny, and in the inside it's huge. And this is how this TARDIS trailer is. Okay. And then I'll buy a TARDIS water tank. It should be here. This is the same, but for water. And maybe I change the color. Let's see this. Or maybe a little bit different. Yeah, I take this. It has 200,000 liters as well. And it's blue. Okay, now we can go and fetch our new stuff. So I think this vehicle dealer will be happy to have sold me one of his very old case tractors. So, okay, this is old and the other one is very old. But I don't plan on playing a vintage machine let's play. Oh, no, 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 no. Sorry. It just happens to be affordable in the beginning, and I like old machines. But later, when I have a lot of money, I will buy new machines as well. So I don't shy away from very fancy new huge tractors and such, if I have the money. And I think that could take a while. And I don't like to take loans, only if it's really, really needed and no other possibility. I rather produce some stuff and grow my stuff in gardens and such. But I only want to have some gardens in this Let's Play. So, and one after the other, I hope we can buy animals as soon as they have food. Okay, the grain tank is nearly full. That means nearly 20,000 liters. So we just wait here. And I will need a loading wagon as well for the straw. Okay. And now we go to the very old fancy. It's so cute. I hope it's good to drive on this. With 50 horsepower, it must have been quite a strong tractor in its time. Oh! Always the same. Maybe I should have a look next time. Or maybe I should get a crash counter. But let's be honest, I would have countless crashes to count. But for the moment it's very good. It's slow, sure, but yeah, the drive feeling is totally okay. So and it's very cute. Maybe I should have to look how old it is, from which year. Or maybe you know how old this tractor is? It looks like from the 50s, maybe? Ah. Now we need to empty the grain tank. Do you say grain tank or bunker? because some words they have their written word, and then they have the word that is usually said in the spoken language, and sometimes this is different. I like this. So the case that I have is much more practical, but this is much cuter. I really like it. So first we get the grain, and then we fill up the water troughs. Yeah, and we already have the most important vehicles, 2 tractors and 1 combine, a trailer and a water tank, and we still have 900,000 bucks. So what we need is a loading wagon for the straw and a mower. Then we can get some grass and a sewing machine. I think I'll just start with the direct sewing machine. I will have a look whether this is the correct word. Yeah, I can just look now while waiting. This sewing machine. Because then tomorrow we should sow seed, maybe barley on this field, or maybe canola on this field, and on the other one tomorrow barley or wheat, so that we switch it. And then the canola would be today already. So where are the mowers are here? Yes, yes, that is normal. So I have to dry cedars, and I'd like to have this one. So this is to seed directly. Okay, so maybe there is no special word for this, to seed directly. In German we call it Direktsaat, so direct seed, such as. And yeah, but this is the machine I'd like to have for here. But first we need the forage wagon for the straw and the mower, and then the sewing machine. Yeah. Should I feed the non-existent chickens already? I think yes. And as this is maybe the only wheat we get this year, I ask myself how much of the wheat I should keep for the chickens and how much I could transform to flour and bread. Maybe I'll check the rate for the baking, and then I see how much bread can be baked in 1 year, and the rest is for the chicken. And if this isn't enough, I'll have to buy more wheat or barley. I think barley is better if I have to buy it because it's cheaper, and the chickens like the barley exactly the same as the wheat. And maybe I'll have a look whether there are more fields, because maybe I can buy even more fields right now, today, that have grain growing. Here we have potatoes, and this field is a little bit difficult, but those would be nice to have maybe next year. And this field is annoying. I know this because I played on this map in my German, on my German Twitch channel in live streams, but only for a while. And yeah, then there came a German map, and I realized the German viewers prefer German maps, and therefore I switched to the German map. And then I thought, oh, that's a good idea. If I want to make a Let's Play in English, I could play on Backroads County because I really like it here. So the barley is this brown, and I don't see any barley here. Yeah, maybe we have sorghum here. No, there is no sorghum. Because if I would buy an additional field now today, it would be awesome to have one with some crops. And what is this? This is a different color than that. 23. Oh, both potatoes, same color. So, and this field is not my kind of favorite field. And I think we need to buy the whole thingy for 1.3 million bucks. That wouldn't be what I want. So rather fields like this, or even this is too big for the time being. Maybe rather this, but I think this belongs to this farm. Yeah. Okay, we could afford this, but I don't want to spend so much money as long as I don't have all the machinery I need to have. And buying the animals is costly too. This is a cute little field. Maybe I'll buy it anyway, anyhow. Maybe I could put gardens there, because the farm is really small, and here I can put 2 or 3 gardens. But here maybe I could put 10 or more gardens, and maybe I'd like to do this, but not now. And this field is okay. Maybe this would be a good idea. This too. So I think for normal fields, I would think maybe in this area as next field. And this maybe we just run over there and have a small look. And what is growing there? It's soybeans. Okay, soybeans would be okay. We could harvest it easily with our combine in 5 minutes. No, this is not it. This is it. And it seems flat, so this would be a good place for gardens. Yeah. So maybe I'll buy this tomorrow or so. Or I'll buy it now to have it. And then I harvest the soybeans in autumn. And after this I make a garden area. And then we have a nice separate garden area. Because this is really cheap. This is no problem and no risk to buy. And to have some soybeans is nice too. And it's close to our farm. So this is the other farm. Here is our farm. So we rush home. Yeah. And then we have quite a lot to do, which is very good. And in autumn we can harvest these sugar beets and make sugar. And here I will make some gardens, maybe in the next or next after next. No. Oh, I don't know the word for the episode after the next one. The second next, maybe. Yeah, maybe you can tell me how it's called. Yeah, and I hope we get animals soon. For the chicken, it's already prepared. No. And it's really well done. So I have seen mods with old tractors that are not so good. But this one, for my eyes, it looks very, very well done. I'm no specialist in tractors at all, so I don't know whether it's done correctly, but it looks very good. Yeah, and I'm happy to have it here. Yeah, and then the sheeps we can already feed with water next time, maybe. And then buy sheeps, and the chickens are prepared. We can buy chickens. And for the cows we would need some food. But we will, yeah, I think we can manage. Oh, and I look forward to all we have to do in the next episodes and next days on this farm. I'm really looking forward to. Okay. I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for watching and all the best. Till next time. Tschüss.